just fill in. So I just need the
Okay.
nod off Chris then.
If Chris Parry can just say then, or if you want to text me Chris Parry, then I'm just checking if we're live. Just bear with me. Okay, we're live. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're here today to do an individual cabinet member decision to extend the lease on the Cornerstone temporary accommodation. I've read the report, and we're going to extend the lease on 2 of the Cornerstone properties for a further 12 months from the date of expiry on the current lease agreement. The head of the strategic housing be given the delegated authority to extend beyond this period, if appropriate, in consultation with the executive director, resources and housing, and portfolio holder for housing and communities, which is myself at the time being. I'm satisfied that we need to do this, and I'll be prepared to sign this off after this meeting. But Sharon, if you'd like to give us a little bit more of an update on the continued problem we're having with homelessness, I think that'd be helpful.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So basically, just in terms of the Cornerstone properties, on the 4th of September, Cabinet approved that we could lease 20 properties to help with our homeless cohort, due to the fact that these properties are 2-bed, self-contained, with all the facilities that customers would need if they present as homeless. The reason being is that we were using far too many hotels without the facilities of cooking, which isn't good for any type of family, especially with children. So the idea was that we would have these properties for 18 months until Eaton House was opened, which would provide us with those facilities, which is shared kitchens, shared bathrooms. Unfortunately, due to the COVID pandemic that none of us could foresee, each local authority had the obligation to house everybody, regardless of their priority need status, due to what's called everyone in, so that we didn't have any rough sleepers, so that we could show that we were trying to obviously assist with the pandemic and the spread of COVID, so that we didn't spread any further than actually was needed. So this had an impact on the amount of temporary accommodation that we needed. Currently, we have 72 rooms that is council hostel stock and B&B, and in addition to 8 council flats that we've turned over, and we've also got these 20 Cornerstone properties. But homelessness is increasing vastly. We currently have about 120 people in temporary accommodation. So as you can see, we've only got 72 rooms. So we have a large amount of property lacking. And we expect homelessness to increase even further in relation to the fact that courts were banning evictions on private rented properties, and that's due to be lifted, and the fact that the pandemic continues to actually cause more homelessness for us. So it's just increasing. That's why these properties are essential, because they give us the correct facilities for our customers.
Right, okay, yeah, thank you for that. Like I say, I've read the reports and I'm quite happy to sign off this agreement. So I'll be Rebecca, can you sort that out after this meeting, please? I think we've done everything here, so I'd just like to wish everybody a good evening, and thank you for joining, anybody who did. Thank you, Sharon, Rebecca. Good night.
I'll just check we'll turn off the live. Just bear with me.